I do hate April as a month. It's my birth month, you know, I should be celebrating. I should be happy about getting older and, you know, feeling great about the moments that I share with everyone and people in my life. The one thing that I do tell like people and like that I tell my friends is that, you know, sometimes I just feel like sleeping. Kind of like my dog, I feel like sleeping a lot. I'm just so tired of being around, and I feel like it's normal to not like really like celebrating a birthday. I don't necessarily know if like a lot of people even feel the same way, but honestly, what is the point of like a birthday? Why does a person hate his own birthday? I guess like there's just a lot of things that like come down to it in circumstance, I guess, and I just want to share my thoughts about like how I feel on the inside. I recently did get a package, so, you know, let's follow me to the ground while I open this thing up. Usually around my birthday is like when my depression starts like kicking in like pretty heavily, and it kind of gets hard for me to like want to really do anything and or continue in this like the life cycle I'm currently in, I guess. But you know, more than ever, it almost feels like I can't really be sad because, you know, although it's like almost invalidating my own feelings, it's just like I've done so much and I'm continuously doing things, new things, and I'm doing a lot of good things in my life, and it's just like why do I feel sad? What is the reason I feel sad? Because during like the months that pass, like New Year's, I always get sad too as well, and my birthday, there's like a consistent relationship with me and the feeling of not being accomplished enough or doing something better. And I feel like it's more of like a feeling of just not being good enough. And I guess the sadness just kind of like overtakes like the point. It just feels very useless to celebrate just another year of life. I mean, I'm grateful to be alive, I guess, to an extent, but it's just like the lines get blurred a lot, you know, like, and it feels like it's almost customary to just do these things that we think, you know, people want. Like, your friends want to celebrate you, even when, you know, I don't want to even celebrate me. To me, like, birthdays very much feel like the embodiment of something I don't deserve. Like, why do I deserve to be celebrated? For what, just living? Like, I feel like that's such a bare minimum thing. Yeah, I don't know, there's like a lot of thoughts in terms of like, you know, my birthday, me, the idea that like people are celebrating something that to me feels very meaningless. Being alive to me is just another task to do. But, you know, I guess the thing is, depression in my mind just tells me like, you know, what's the point of being happy, and like, is there even really any emphasis on like you as a person? Your birthday, why does it matter? Making content makes me happy, and I guess being present, like doing all these things, allows me to feel better. But I think it's harder for me to be present during my birthday, and I don't think that, you know, it's not quirky or cool to just to dislike your birthday, you know. It's not quirky or cool, but it's hard for me to like want to continue to pursue, I guess, existing, you know. Existence alone is difficult, and sometimes, you know, it does get quite tricky, and it gets harder for me to like want to do things. I guess the like overall thing is like, why do I hate my birthday? You know, I feel like it's like, why do I dislike it? And I think the main thing is just birthdays are supposed to be extravagant, you know? Time, like the time to spend with people, your family, your friends, whatever that is. But, you know, I don't have much family to celebrate that with, nor do I get much of any to really call me. For friends, you know, I have a very select few friends that I do talk to, and, you know, that in itself is very small as well, like my group. I don't really know what's gonna happen on my birthday, you know, like I have no plans to do anything. So I guess like I have to just wait around and see if like, you know, what ends up happening. But It's only April 4th. Like, I'm on April 4th right now. And it feels like when April hits, like the first April, April Fool's, like it's whatever. But like the second of April, and like the closer and closer I get to my birthday, it gets harder for me to like want to do anything. And I haven't felt the blanket of depression for a while, but man, is it hitting. And I think like depression can be different for everyone, and the way they feel it or the way they handle it, but I guess for me it's just kind of being, I guess, in the most simplest things. And I have to force myself to do a lot of things, it's not as, my depression right now isn't as bad as it like would be consistently, where it's like, I don't know, like I can't get out of bed. That's when it's bad. Like, if I can't get out of bed, that's bad. Like, it's over. Game over. It's, like, super bad. But I'm not in that place yet, or where I'm sleeping for hours. Like, I'm not there, and I'm glad I'm not. But I guess what I'm trying to say, my birthday, it's just, like, something that I look back at back when I was, I'm turning 24 on the 23rd. Back when I was 23, like, I always do this thing where I set, like, a goal for myself, and I tell myself, like, what am I gonna do when, like, I want to be here at 24? And although I technically have accomplished, like, a lot, in terms of my goals, I still feel empty. Like, I don't feel happy. I don't feel, like, good of what I've accomplished, and in where I've gotten, I guess, in the past year. It always feels like there's something more I could do, but, hey, I guess we're gonna have to wait till next year, right? You can't beat depression. You can maintain, like, a level head, but I think it's just, like, if you have the right people around you, you'll be good. But, unfortunately for me, I tend to isolate myself a lot. But, hey, crazy, I wish I could be going out right now, but, I got in a car accident, I don't have my car, I can't go out. So, I guess that's, like, something, but, I don't know. What are your thoughts, like, on your birthday? I talked to somebody else, like, who has a April birthday, and they said they hated, their birthday as well, so, I don't know if it's just me, or if it's, like, other people that have the same thing, but I don't know. A day to celebrate yourself. What for? What have I accomplished? I didn't get a Grammy. I didn't get, like, I didn't get anything crazy, it's just, like, another day. That's kind of what it feels like. It's just another day. But everyone always, reminds and emphasizes me about it. That's like, oh, you're turning older, you're getting older. I don't care. Like, I just don't want to do it. Hey, it's fun though, you get gifts, you get people that, I guess, show you love, or whatever, but I guess catch me on April 23rd. It's currently 10:55, and I just woke up. This is kind of like my morning hair, but it's time to make a birthday post, I guess. Oh man, it is really, really, really late. That was me at 18, then like 19, then like 20, I think 21, I should say. 2021? I don't remember. This is when I got on the New York Times, and that was me when I turned 23 last year. I don't have any pictures of me now, but I did a little post, so let's share that right now. All the real ones already said happy birthday, so I guess we'll see who lags in. I got pokey, I guess. W. Yeah, I didn't really do much for my birthday, at all. There's no reason for me to be sad or, like, disappointed in myself. I've kind of, like, accomplished a decent amount of goals that I did for this year, or since, when I was 23 at the time, but, at the time of this recording, I can just tell you that I do feel a lot better, knowing that my birthday is coming to an end, and, it doesn't need to be highlighted or focused on. I mean, sure, I did post about it, and, I did, like do stuff like that, but I feel like it's something I would regret not doing just because I would like to see. I like seeing like what I posted in the like past me posted. What did I say at that time in that moment? And it's kind of like a landmark, you know, like, huh, that was what I posted a year ago, and like now I've changed so much, and that's just kind of like what I wanted to look at. Hopefully my mentality doesn't like deteriorate even further than what it is already. I'm not entirely sure how to close the video with this, but thanks for everyone that wished me a happy birthday, and I appreciate everyone that reached out to me and called me, and I appreciate you guys that even commented. It did warm my heart seeing, you know, people say like really nice things in the comments and stuff, but don't blindly support me though. That's the one thing I don't want, but I do appreciate all the nice comments. It was kind of nice to see, but until the next video, I'll catch you around. And I'll just continue eating my food if you're sticking around here. You can watch either one of these videos. God, this pokey kind of sucks. Yeah, pokey's not good actually. Wow. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Make it colder. It's kind of gross.